Have you ever wondered why some football celebrations are banned? Join us on a journey through the history of forbidden goals, dances, secret signals, and controversies that shook the footballing world. Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler was a prolific striker for Liverpool who scored many goals against their local rivals Everton in the Merseyside derby. However, he also faced a lot of abuse and taunts from Everton fans who accused him of being a cocaine addict without any evidence. Fowler denied these allegations and felt frustrated by the false rumours. On April 3, 1999, Liverpool hosted Everton at Anfield for a crucial match in the Premier League. Fowler scored 2 goals in a 3-2 victory for Liverpool, but his celebration after the first goal caused a huge controversy. He ran towards the Everton supporters and knelt on the ground, pretending to snort the white line off the pitch as if it was cocaine. He later claimed he was mocking the Everton fans for their baseless accusations and trying to wind them up. However, his gesture was widely condemned as offensive and inappropriate by the football authorities, the media, and the public. He was fined £32,000 by Liverpool and £60,000 by the FA and banned for 4 matches. His manager Gerard Houllier tried to defend him by saying that he was just pretending to eat the grass, but this explanation was not convincing. Fowler himself admitted that he made a mistake and apologized for his actions. Nicolas Anelka. Nicolas Anelka was a French footballer who played as a striker for West Bromwich Albion in the English Premier League. On December 28, 2013, he scored 2 goals in a 3-3 draw against West Ham United at Upton Park. After his first goal, he celebrated by making a gesture with his arms, widely interpreted as a quenelle, which is seen as an inverted Nazi salute with anti-Semitic connotation. The quenelle gesture was invented by Mbala Bala, a controversial French comedian and political activist known for his anti-Zionist and anti-Semitic views. He's been convicted several times of hate speech and inciting racial hatred in France. He claims that the quenelle symbolizes anti-establishment and anti-system protest, and is not specifically aimed at the Jewish community. However, his gesture sparked a huge backlash from the football authorities, the media, the public, and the French government. He was fined £80,000 by the Football Association and banned for 5 matches for breaching their abusive, insulting, and improper conduct rules. He was also condemned as disgusting by the French Minister for Sport, Valérie Fourneyron, who said his gesture was a shocking provocation and an incitement to hatred. Emmanuel Adebayor. Emmanuel Adebayor was a former Arsenal striker who joined Manchester City in 2009 after the Sheikh Mansour takeover. He had a strained relationship with Arsenal fans, who accused him of being greedy and disloyal. He also felt that Wenger, the Arsenal manager, forced him to leave the club against his will. On September 12, 2009, Adebayor faced his former club for the first time at the Etihad Stadium. He scored a header in the 80th minute, giving City a 3-1 lead. Instead of celebrating with his teammates, he ran the entire length of the pitch to slide on his knees in front of the Arsenal fans, who were furious and threw objects at him which injured a steward at the game. Adebayor later said that his celebration was a reaction to the racist and abusive chants he heard from the Arsenal fans throughout the game. He said that they insulted his mother and his father, and that he wanted to show them that he was not affected by their words. He was fined £25,000 and banned for 2 games by the Football Association for improper conduct. He also faced criticism from his former teammates and manager, who felt betrayed by his actions. Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli is an Italian footballer who played as a striker for Manchester City in the English Premier League. He was known for his talent, unpredictability, and controversial behaviour on and off the pitch. On October 23, 2011, Balotelli scored his first goal in a 6-1 victory over Manchester United at Old Trafford, a historic result for City. After scoring, he lifted his jersey and revealed a white t-shirt with "Why Always Me?" Balotelli later explained that his t-shirt was a message to his critics and haters, who always blamed him for everything that went wrong. He said he wanted to express his frustration and feelings and did not mean to offend anyone. Edinson Cavani. On October 17, 2014, PSG faced Lens, a newly promoted team, at the Stade de France. PSG was expected to win easily, but Lens put up a good fight and scored the first goal in the 10th minute. Cavani equalised for PSG in the 28th minute, but also received a yellow card for protesting a foul by a Lens defender. PSG was awarded a penalty in the second half after Edinson Cavani was fouled in the box. Cavani took the penalty and scored, giving PSG a 2-1 lead in the 55th minute. He then celebrated by running to the corner flag and pretending to shoot it as if it was a rifle, as usual. However, the referee did not appreciate Cavani's celebration and showed him another yellow card, followed by a red card. The referee claimed that Cavani's gesture was unsporting and provocative and delayed the restart of play. Giorgos Katidis. On March 16, 2013, Giorgos Katidis, a Greek footballer who played for AEK Athens, scored the winning goal against Veria in a Super League match. He then celebrated by taking off his shirt and making a gesture that resembled a Nazi salute, with his right arm extended and hands straightened. This gesture provoked a strong backlash from the public, the media, and the football authorities. The Greek Football Federation condemned Katidis for insulting all the victims of Nazi brutality and banned him for life from playing for the national team. AEK Athens also suspended him until the end of the season and fined him. Katidis claimed that he did not know the meaning of the gesture and that he was not a fascist or racist. He said that he was pointing at a friend in the stands who had asked him to dedicate the goal to him. Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne, or Gazza as he was popularly called, was one of England's most talented and controversial players. He had a brilliant career but also struggled with alcoholism, drug abuse, and mental health issues. The media and the public often criticised him for his erratic behaviour and lack of discipline. There, they participated in a drinking game called the Dentist Chair, where they were strapped to a chair and had alcohol poured down their throats by the bar staff. Gazza was one of the main participants in this game, and he drank so much that he vomited on the floor. He scored one of the most memorable goals in football history against Scotland in the group stage. He received a long pass from Darren Anderton, flicked the ball over Colin Hendry's head with his left foot, and volleyed it past Andy Gorham with his right foot. Gazza ran to the sidelines to celebrate his goal and lay on the ground. His teammates then squirted water into his mouth from plastic bottles, mimicking the dentist chair game. It was a mocking gesture by Gazza. Mark Bosnich. Mark Bosnich was playing for Aston Villa against Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane. Bosnich had a history of animosity with Spurs fans who blamed him for injuring their star striker, Jurgen Klinsmann, in a previous match. After making a save in the second half, Bosnich taunted the Spurs fans by raising his left arm in a Nazi salute while pretending to have a Hitler-style moustache and goose-stepping on the spot. It was a blatant and disgusting display of racism and disrespect, which provoked outrage and condemnation from everyone who witnessed it. He said that he was responding to the chants of Klinsmann, an Aussie convict, that he heard from the crowd. He also said that he was unaware of the significance of the gesture and that he was not a Nazi sympathizer. The Football Association fined him £1,000 for bringing the game into disrepute. He later apologized to the Jewish community and donated money to a Holocaust charity. As we unravel the secrets behind these banned celebrations in football, we've uncovered shocking stories and jaw-dropping controversies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on this footballing saga.